Got to lose, 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 got to lose.
Hey, it's Dolan and I'm hosting today's video. Today we're gonna see the best high school romance anime that you might have missed. Before we go further, do make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Coming in at number 10 on the list, we have Kiznaiver. This anime has been dubbed and it premiered in April of 2016. It has 12 episodes and the genres are sci-fi, drama, and romance. In this anime, Katsuhide Agata is a quiet and reserved teenage boy whose sense of pain has all but vanished. His friend Chidori Takashiro can only faintly remember the days before Katsuhide had undergone this profound change. Now his muffled and complacent demeanor make Katsuhide a constant target for bullies, who exploit him for egregious sums of money. But their fists only manage to make him blink, as even emotions are far from his grasp. However, one day Katsuhide, Chidori, and 4 other teenagers are abducted and forced to join the Kizuna system as official Kiznaivers. Those taking part are connected through pain. If one member is injured, the others will feel an equal amount of agony. These individuals must become the lab rats and scapegoats of an incomplete system designed with world peace in mind. With their fates literally intertwined, the Kiznaivers must expose their true selves to each other, or risk failing much more than just the Kizuna system. Coming at number 9 on the list, we have Tarakun wa Koi wo Shinai. This anime has been dubbed, and it premiered in April of 2018 with 13 episodes. The genres are comedy, romance, and slice of life. In this anime, love has never really been a concern for Mita Yoshitada, and as the aspiring photographer enters his second year of high school, it truthfully couldn't be further from his mind. However, things might just change after he meets a bright and bubbly foreigner named Teresa Wagner while he was taking pictures of cherry blossom trees. Nevertheless, after she asks him to take a photograph of her, the two soon separate, only to meet each other again twice more that same day. Finding Teresa just as she is caught in the sudden downpour, Tana invites her to his family's coffee shop to dry off. There she explains that she was separated from her traveling companion, a no-nonsense redhead named Alexandra Alec Margaret. When Alec reunites with Teresa shortly after, they say their goodbyes, expecting to part ways for good. But the two unexpectedly show up as transfer students in his class the next day. Coming at number 8 on the list, we have Nagi no Asukata. This anime has been subbed and it premiered in October of 2013 with 26 episodes, and the genres are drama, fantasy, and romance. Long ago, all humans lived beneath the sea. However, some people preferred the surface and abandoned living underwater permanently. As a consequence, they were stripped of their God-given protection called Enna, which allowed them to breathe underwater. Over time, the rift between the denizens of the sea and the surface widened, although contact between the two peoples still existed. Nagi no Asukata follows the story of Hikari Sakashima and Monika Makaido, along with their childhood friends Chizuki Hidetada and Kaname Isaki, who are forced to leave the sea and attend a school on the surface. Coming at number 7 on the list, we have Psychic School Wars. This anime has been dubbed and it premiered in October of 2012. It has 1 movie and the genres are romance, school, and sci-fi. In this anime, very little changes in Kenji Seki's daily routine. Every morning, he takes his dog to the beach in hopes of catching a glimpse of his classmate Kahari Harakawa while she surfs. Afterward, he meets up with his neighbor and childhood friend Natsuki Suzura and they walk to school. In essence, he lives an idyllic life where the only thing he has to worry about is how to finally confess his feelings to Kahari. The routineness of Kenji's life is interrupted by the arrival of a mysterious transfer student. Ryoichi Kyogaku, who claims to be a psychic, has both the charisma and popularity that Kenji has always dreamed of. Before long, Kahari begins to show feelings for Ryuichi, and Natsuki becomes distant whenever Kenji tries to talk about his feelings. As Kenji's life is thrown into disarray, how will Ryuichi's arrival impact those around him? Coming at number 6 on the list, we have Kokoro Connect. This anime has been dubbed and it premiered in July of 2012 with 13 episodes, and the genres are slice of life, comedy, supernatural, drama, romance, and school. For this anime, there's 5 students at Yamaboshi Academy who realize that there are no clubs where they fit in. They band together to form the Student Cultural Society, or STU-CS for short. The club consists of Taichi Yaigashi, a hardcore wrestling fan, Iori Nagase, an indecisive optimist, and Himiko Inaba, a calm computer genius, Yui Kiriyama, a petite karate practitioner, and Yoshifumi Aoki, the class clown. One day, Aoki and Yui experience a strange incident when without warning they switch bodies for a short period of time. As the supernatural phenomenon continues to occur randomly amongst the 5 friends, they begin to realize that it is not just fun and games. Now forced to become closer than ever, they soon discover each other's hidden secrets and emotional scars, which could end up tearing the STU-CS and their friendship apart. Going at number 5 on the list, we have Glasslip. This anime has only been subbed and it premiered in July of 2014 with 13 episodes. The genres are romance, slice of life, and supernatural. What if you held the power to hear voices or see fragments of images from the future? Would that be a good thing or a bad thing? Glasslip follows the life of Tuko Fukumi, an aspiring glass artist born from a glass artisan family. She enjoys her worry-free life in Fukui, safe from the fragments of images that she sees on occasion. On her 18th summer, she meets the transfer student Kakeru Akikura at her school, and then again at her favorite cafe called Kazamichi, together with all 4 of her friends. The voices from the future led Kakeru to Toko, and his arrival disrupts her mediocre existence. All 6 of the friends must face their unforgettable summers full of hope, affection, and heartache. Coming at number 4 on the list, we have Kimi no Irumaki. This anime has only been subbed and it premiered in July of 2013 with 12 episodes. The genres are harem, comedy, ecchi, and school. In this anime, Haruto Kirishima lived a calm life out in the countryside, away from the fast-paced life of the city. Then Yuzuki Eba appeared in his life out of nowhere, having come from Tokyo to briefly live with her family. Their time together left him enamored with the memories of that short period before she just as abruptly disappeared from his life and left him full of questions. Kimi no Irumaki begins some time later after Haruto moves to Tokyo to live with his sister in order to pursue a career as a cook. In reality though, he wishes to be with Yuzuki. Things don't start good though. When he arrives, he is mistaken for a burglar and attacked by his sister's neighbor Mishima Asaka. After the misunderstanding is cleared, his feelings begin to waver though. Is Eba, who keeps avoiding him for seemingly no reason, the one for him? Or is it Asaka? Coming at number 3 on the list, we have Bungaku Shoujo. This anime has only been subbed and it premiered in May of 2010 with 1 movie, and the genres are mystery, drama, romance, and school. In this anime, the protagonist of the story, Konoha Inui, is a seemingly normal senior high second-year student. His high school life, other than a hinted incident 2 years ago, can be summed up as normal, if one can dismiss the secret fact that he used to be a female best-selling romance author. Due to that incident, however, he has now vowed never to write again. This continued on until he was forced to join the literary club by the literary club president, the third-year female student Amano Tuko. A beautiful girl who has a taste for eating literary works. Now he has been tasked with writing her snack every day after school. Coming at number 2 on the list, we have Photokano. This anime has only been subbed and it premiered in April of 2013 with 13 episodes. The genres are ecchi, romance, and school. In this anime, Kazuya, a mild-mannered high school sophomore coming to an end of his average summer break, receives a digital single-lens reflex camera as a gift. His nerdy fascination with its design soon turns to wonder when he realizes this little gadget could really give his social life a shot in the arm. Coming at number 1 on the list, we have Waiting in the Summer. This anime has been dubbed, and it premiered in January of 2012 with 12 episodes. The genres are comedy, drama, romance, sci-fi, and slice of life. In this anime, while testing out his camera on a bridge one summer night, Kaito Kirishima sees a blue light streaking across the sky, only to be blown off the railing seconds later. Just before succumbing to unconsciousness, a hand reaches down to grab a hold of his own. Dazed and confused, Kaito wakes up the next morning wondering how he ended up back in his own room with no apparent injuries or any recollection of the night before. As he proceeds with his normal school life, Kaito and his friends discuss what to do with his camera, finally deciding to make a film with it over their upcoming summer break. Noticing that Kaito has an interest in the new upperclassman Ichika Takasuki, his friend Tetsuro Ishigaki decides to invite her, as well as her friend Raymond Yamano, to join them in their movie project. In what becomes one of the most entertaining and exciting summers of their lives, Kaito and his friends find that their time spent together is not just about creating a film, but something much more meaningful that will force them to confront their true feelings and each other.